Strap Bound Books Part 3. In this part, we'll look at how to attach the straps to the cover. So, I had put to have one sheet of your paper that is 6 by 12. You'll notice that this is a good size for the height of your book. It seems a little long. I like to take and have it longer than this so that I can bend this back to make a stiffer edge at the front. And I'll show you some of those in a minute. All right, I've already marked this one, but I'll show you how I get the measurements. So you want to take your finished book and see about how thick it is. I'm going to estimate that this one is about 1/2 inch. So when I start by folding my paper over and leaving the thickness of the book here, giving it a good fold. Then you turn it over and do the same thing. So there's the width of my book, and fold. Then I'm going to take and make sure, even though we know our straps are 1 inch, we want to make sure that the hole we cut is wide enough so that even though you'd want to do just, a even cut, you want to make sure. So I go ahead and mark just on the outside of each strap so that I can make sure my cuts that I'm going to thread this through are the right size. Then I take my ruler, and here's my mark that I made, and I drew just a light line down through here, one on the other side. So here's where my strap will go. It's just on the outside. The same with these other two. I'm making some marks across, which I measured, so that this will be where the strap goes through the cover. You can see it better on here. I've threaded the strap under these slits that I've cut in the cover. You can do them even, or you can do, I often do things asymmetrically, so that's asymmetrical. And before you put this on, you want to make those cuts. So I take my knife and I'm going to cut kind of an H pattern. Cut right there between those two marks. Right there between the two marks. Maybe just slightly more. Then I'm going to cut my areas I'm going to thread my strap through. I'm making 3 so it can go over one and then down into another one. And like I say, I'm making this asymmetrical. One will be longer than the other one. And then the last thing you do is you're making kind of a cut across here to make an H. So instead of just cutting this completely out, we make that H cut, and then we can fold it back and it just becomes slightly stronger. gonna make my H cut here. And fold those back. And then I'm going to put just a couple of drops of glue to hold those down so they're out of the way. And then before the glue dries, I'm going to give it one last check to make sure that I've got my holes wide enough and in the right place for my straps. Those look fine. That one, I think, actually needs to be. Trying to do this fast without going back and checking, and then I'm checking all my slots. So, taking my straps, folding them up, I'm going to thread them through the holes I just made. So there's my straps coming out of the holes. Then I find those slits that I cut. And there we have our straps. Oops, there was one more here. There it is. Now, another possibility is just to leave the straps on the outside. This one, instead of threading it through the cover, I just glued the straps to the outside, but I did put them. I think on this one, I'm going to leave, kind of like those together, I'm going to leave the straps on the outside. And I'll trim those in a minute. Kind of checking here where my book falls. So what I'm going to do is cut.
Thanks for canteen.
You're welcome. Sorry about that. Cut those, and I'm going to fold this over the inside like that. It makes it just a little bit stronger. It hides the ends of my straps. Now I'll probably take and put some cut some inside end pieces. That's one of the things I like to do. On this side, let's see where this needs to be even. Again, I'm doing this a little fast. Possibly not quite as accurate. But I'll trim all of this later. So that is, except for doing the final trimming. I'm gonna go back, I didn't trim those strings. Put some glue on here. Some glue on on that side. I will be gluing the inside, and like I say, I think I've got enough here that I'm going to take and cut in pieces. I won't do that as part of this video. It also makes the cover a little bit stiffer to have those in pieces. So I'm going to show you a couple of other ideas for finishing your book off. But you can see how the straps then are there. They're holding your book in. Once I get those end pieces in, that's going to hold it in just very nicely and securely. So here's one that I took my straps. I tucked them inside here, but I didn't like, my cut wasn't real straight, so I glued an extra piece of paper on. That's a wonderful thing about paper. If you've got an edge you don't like, put something over it. And then I also added a bead so that I can tie this one shut. I took the ends of my straps and rolled them up. Another piece across there. I didn't put the end pieces in, but that's the decorative one for that one. This one I did different size slits, and I ran an extra piece of paper that went all the way around, tucked in at the edge under an extra little piece there. And you can see I did the end papers on this one, so it's very nice and neat inside. So those are some of the ways to finish your book off, and I'm sure you'll have many more ideas yourself on what you want to do.